Good evening, everybody. How are we doing on this wonderful winter's evening?
As we click to go live.
As we click to go live, we've had a wonderful gift sub from Shuttergang EDH. Thank you very much, Baz. Merry Christmas to you.
Thank you.
Good evening to Phaedron, who's all the way over in Scandinavia. How are you doing? I hope it's not too cold where you are. We also have our wonderful mods Belful Strix and Eddie who shows the sunset in chat. Thank you so much both of you for being here. Following a day of unprecedented bans and unbans, where it turns out the only thing that can destroy the One Ring is the Wizard's banhammer. So why didn't the hobbits just take the ring to WotC instead?
Take it to Seattle.
Yes. So
is Seattle just actually Mordor then, is it?
Seattle, I'm trying to think where Seattle is relative to everything else, because
northwest coast style, like that sort of area.
I think you're right. Yeah,
it's there.
So I think you're right. Actually, I'm terrible at geography. I ditched it in year 9 of school, so I'm hardly one to comment. But yes, we are here for our final stream of the year, and we are doing a festive stream with two wonderful guests who have all brought decks in the spirit of the season, which is giving, before people get brutally punched in the face by or burnt out, depending on what you fancy. So we will go over to them now. So first up, we have MTG Specs. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you today?
I am well. As I said to you before we started, I'm a primary school teacher, so I am dead on my feet. I will try and stay awake enough to give you all cookies. That's my plan today.
Oh,
Nice.
now we look forward to it.
That's usually Chris's job.
That is normally my job, but I've granted the mantle of gingerbread man to yourself. So I look forward to seeing how you've built it. Would you please tell the chat who you are and where they can find you?
Hello, chat. I am MTG Specs. You can find me on YouTube at MTG Specs, where I build not the best deck you could build, but the second best deck you could build using cards from 2007. Very current, very hip. And you can also find me on Instagram at MTG Specs EDH, where I post pictures of cards, but mainly of my dog, Dexter, who has appeared in a few videos.
Oh,
And I'm very excited to be here with War Room. I love your stuff, so it's lovely to be here for the last one of the year. Very honoured.
And thank you very much again for some more subscriptions there. Just come in.
it is me who did it this time.
Oh, it's you. Okay, I just hear the pings.
Yeah, the gift sub went to
you
me.
gifted.
Yeah, the gift sub went to me from Shattergang, so I've basically done my one, which has gone to Phaedron. So if we can get one more gift sub, I think it gets the hype train going a bit more. So 1 minute 20 seconds if anyone else wants to gift a sub. Sorry, Specs. Didn't mean to cut in there. It's really great to have you on. I see you've got your Christmas jumper, so you are.
I'm ready.
Thank you so much for joining us. It's great to have you on. I don't think we've had you on before, so thank you for giving us your time.
Oh, thank you.
And how have things been for you? You said school's finishing up this week, so how long have you got off?
I'll have 2 weeks off. Friday is the last day. I mean, it's been amazing. It's such a privilege to work with children, but there are 30 of them, and they all know my name, and they like saying it a lot. And we had 5 nativity performances last week, and this week there's Christmas parties and all sorts going on, and it's just brilliant. But honestly, dragging myself through to the end of the week. Not complaining, love it, but happy to do some downtime, play some Magic, and hopefully hit you all with gingerbread men. That's my plan.
It's gonna force feed us. I've cooked so much gingerbread and Lebkuchen the last couple of weeks, so I know what you mean. I recently just did a whole load of cranberry chutney for Christmas. So, but
that sounds amazing.
And
I like how you're bringing the fruit and I'm bringing the sugar today. I'm the unhealthy option on the stream.
It's very much health. It's very much sweet and savoury. Oh, we've got a new emote. The hype train is going. So,
sir. Do we have to call you sir today as well?
Oh, I'd love that.
Okay. Yes, sir.
You are
I'll let
playing.
you decide.
You are
I'll
playing
let you
the
decide.
only blue deck at the table. So do we need to ask you if our spells resolve?
Please, sir, can I cast some spells?
We will see. Keep it in mind as we go through.
Nah, it's really good to have you. And yeah, no, working with children is, I know, isn't easy, but it's also can be very gratifying. So thank you for all you do, and you definitely deserve a couple of weeks off. So hopefully we'll be able to sling some spells over the holidays.
Yes, please.
And also coming all the way over from Gathering the Magic, we have GTMTownz. Thank you so much for joining us. I know your OBS has been playing up, so glad we got that sorted. But how are you doing?
Yeah, all good. Like I said, it's a bit frustrating that the setup has been playing around a little bit, but all good. Unlike the specs over here, I am not a teacher. I work in the private sector. So I'm now off work until the 6th of January,
Ooh,
which is
that's
lovely.
nice.
Just rub that in a little there. I haven't brought any snacks for anyone, but I do have the token you gave me in Birmingham
Oh yeah.
of yourself as the gingerbread man. So I'll hopefully get a chance to use that if someone gives me some food.
We hope so. I mean, technically, bananas count as food in the case that you get life and also get mana. So, my token gladly made by Overfiend, the one for Overfiend, who also did the art on the food token you have. So, big shout out to Overfiend for that. And I'm 3 weeks off sounds really good.
I hate this because I've got to work right up till Christmas Eve, and then I'm back in on the 30th as well.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, the reason I have all this time off is because I don't take any during the rest of the year. So
Okay.
Understandable. Phaedron's
Things
also
are
working
always
all Christmas, so apologies to him. But private sector, I've done the same. Just save up what you can and enjoy to some extent. Have you got any plans for your time off, or?
Yes, so currently doing potty training with the 2-year-old. So that's, as fun as it gets, I think.
I mean, it's like a second job in itself, just with no monetary reward for it.
Just the joy in his face when he does poo on the toilet that's all I need.
It's all about that self-sufficiency, isn't it? Gradually making them less able to stand on their own 2 feet, quite literally in this case.
Yeah, we're getting him there. He's doing a great job, so it's all going well.
Brilliant. Please tell chat where they can find you.
So like I said, I'm one half of Gathering the Magic, the half that doesn't do any sort of video editing or making videos, just slides into people's DMs on Instagram and Discord, etc. So Lewis does all the work, and I make all the friends. But you can find us on YouTube at Gathering the Magic, and Instagram and TikTok, etc. Mostly YouTube. That's where we do most of our interaction with people and most of the content.
That's very good. Yeah, I remember asking if you want to be on War Room while we were doing Wally's Mystery Booster 2 draft, which was a lot of fun. If you get a chance to play Mystery Booster 2, please do. It's really good. So, thank you again. Thank you for joining us here, seeing out the year.
Anytime.
Ellie is in the same boat as yourself when it comes to looking after tiny people. So, no.
Should we get a game on the go then, since we came here to play some Magic?
We did. We actually are here to play some Magic, and we're 10 minutes in without a single card played. Unfortunately, Amy is going
I won the die roll, so that's why I'm so keen to play.
As you can see, we're all bringing mostly green and red to the table, festive colours. So, and yes, Amy, take it away.
So this deck is actually the content creators each year are doing a Secret Santa gift to each other. So my Secret Santa built me this deck, and it is a Yaros Roar of the Old Gods. So it's all about doing face down creatures. So we've got a bunch of Disguise, Morph. What's the other one? Manifest.
Disguise as well. Did you say?
Yeah,
Disguise?
I said that one. So those three that I think through it, and we'll see how this works out and see how the deck is. It was a budget deck build, so it's gonna be interesting. And my first turn is going to be to draw. I didn't draw a land, so I'm going to play this land instead, which is a Sheltered Thicket, and I'm going to pass a turn.
Okay. So I'm playing Bernard Ginger Sculptor, who any creatures that are food creatures or golems get +2/+2 and have trample. But the best part is whenever another non-token creature card I dies, it comes back as a food golem artifact creature, which I realise is quite terrifying because Kibo's around and destroys artifacts. Got to keep an eye on that. So my deck is built around snow creatures. There are some non-snow creatures, but just to be festive, there's lots of snow creatures in here that Bernard is desperate to turn into golems. And my first turn, drawing a card, is to play Breeding Pool Tapped, and I will pass.
So I am playing Vazi, Keen Negotiator. This deck was built by Christian from Chad Magic on an episode that we did for Christmas last year. And it makes lots of treasures, gives you guys lots of treasures. And I think that's pretty much all it does. It just makes treasures. Then hopefully get some value somewhere. So I will draw for turn. I will play a Brule Guildgate tapped, and I shall pass.
Thanking you. And in the season of Given, I am bringing Kibo Uktabi Prince, pulled from a booster at Axion's 10th anniversary, and I, in addition to us being given tasty gingerbread and treasure tokens, I will be giving you all bananas, which will gain you life, and you can tap for mana. And everyone here is at least running green mana, so you'll at least be able to get some extra value out of it.
Yeah.
So yes, and every time an artifact my opponent controls is put into the grove from the battlefield, I put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control that's an ape or a monkey. So
Yep.
yes, eat as many bananas and as you wish.
It's gross.
So I will start with. I'm going to play Game Trail. I will reveal a mountain, so it comes in untapped. I do not have a turn 1 play though, so I will pass turn to Amy.
Yeah. Untap and draw. And I'm going to play a forest, and then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Okay. I am simply going to play a Rejuvenating Springs, and I'm going to tap both. You play a Nature's Law and go and have a look for a land, and I will pass whilst I'm doing that.
Indeed. Untap. Draw. My mana's not doing me too well. Let's play a Geothermal Bog. Tapped.
Ooh.
And pass the turn.
That's very quick turns. Right, over to you, Chris.
Wait, already? Oh, geez, yeah, you're right.
Yep. It's
So, that was very quick. Yeah, caught me out a bit. So draw a card for turn. And yeah, chat. How has this year been for all of you? Are you looking forward to the holidays? Is there anything this year you've done that you're proud of, or anything next year you're looking forward to doing? Please type it out and let us know what's going on. So I will play a mountain for turn, and then I will tap 2 for a Scrounging Bandar. It's a cat monkey. Comes on with 2+++ and counters on it, and to begin my upkeep, I may move any number of +++ counters from Scrounging Bandar onto another target creature. Hey, Snorton, how are you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, over to Amy.
Cool. I shall untap and draw. I'm going to play a mountain, and then I'm going to. Oh, what do I morph now? I'm up to 3 mana, so I can do things now.
I love that they did a Universes Beyond morph, but it was literally the character.
I'm going to morph this one. Do I need to indicate which?
Yes, because there's morph, manifest, and disguise.
Yeah, I guess
so
I need to like differentiate between them all, don't I? So
yes,
this is a 2/2. I guess the disguise gets like ward 2, doesn't it? And stuff.
Yes,
So
it does.
and so that's just double check. Yeah, this is the morph.
Give my camera a bit more
So
central.
that's my 2/2 morph creature, and I will pass the turn there.
Yeah, and he points out the Cloak of Disguise has wards, so yeah.
Yeah.
I would totally buy that morph deck.
Mm.
Secret Lair, 100%.
I would too. Morph with morph cards on it, yes.
So the orange one was called Morph. What was his mate called? I can never
God.
remember.
That's a good question, actually.
That is a good pub quiz question.
Chat, anyone remember Morph?
I've got no idea. I just remembered he had a friend, and I don't know what they're called.
I was thinking, for some reason, I was about to say Pingu, but it's not. Sorry, carry on now.
Pingu's a completely different world. No, Pingo Secret Lair when that'd be good. I'm going to pay tribute to the World Tree. which says whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you can draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, you put 2+1/+1 counters on it. And I'll pass.
Okay, it's untap. Draw. Christian, did you put anything in here that's not tap land? That'd be good. Right, we'll play a Jungle Hollow tap.
Ooh,
I'll gain a life though,
you've got one
so
of
I'm
each.
officially winning.
Winner.
Nice.
Um,
Your mana's fixed.
I'm gonna tap 2 to Rampant Growth and go and find myself a basic and pass the turn there.
Strix has said Morph's friend was Chaz, or who Fabian points out was White and a Dick. So I mean that seems about right. Not being political in the slightest. Snorkdom refers.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Morpheus from the Matrix.
So actually, that's right. So we got Morph, the Mighty Morph Power Rangers. Morpheus and the Matrix is also Morph from the X-Men. I'm trying to think of any other characters with the word morph in the name.
don't know.
Did we do Morpheus from the
Morpheus,
Matrix?
yeah.
I don't want to do.
Animorphs as well.
Animorphs, yes, that's a good one.
Morphine loved Duant from Drag Race. She's a drag queen. There's that fringe reference.
Wow. God, I got to see what I want to do. I think you know what. Let us bring out Monkey.
Yeah.
Let's get.
Okay.
And has anyone got open boards? Oh, everyone has open boards.
I have a 2/2.
Oh yeah, you've got a 2/2 squishy plasticine dude according to Snorkdon. So.
Yeah, I do.
Well, Towns, you've got the most life, so I'm going to swing the Bandar at you for 2 damage.
I will take 2.
Pass the turn.
Okay. And draw. I kind of wanted to morph this one, but I'm going to play this Zoetic Cavern instead. And I'm going to pay 4 to play out Eurus.
What does Zoetic Cavern do?
It's
I'm not sure I've ever heard of that one.
It's adds colourless, but you can also morph it for 2.
Oh, right.
So you can.
Oh.
I was hoping to draw into a 4th land rather than having to play that, but never mind. Then I'm going to combat and Chris, I'm going to swing at you with this morph creature.
Yeah, I will take 2 from a classic of UK children's television.
Yeah, so this one, the commander reads as well. Whenever a face-down creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So I will draw a card.
Can you imagine if they did a secret lair, but it was like claymation?
And then I'm going to pass turn there.
Claymation secret lair. You'd have Wallace and Gromit, Morph, Pingu. I'm trying to think if the Rankin Bass stuff was claymation. Sorry, go on. I'm Specs.
No, it's fine. I
wistful.
was pausing because I was trying to think of children's TV secret layers I want, and I want Funhouse with Pat Sharp. 100%.
Oh, Funhouse with the mullet. Yeah, it is mullet. I only ever used to watch that for the kart race at the very end.
Yeah, that was it. That was amazing. Right, okay. I'll do my play. And
We're getting nostalgic now.
Right, so as a fellow Bernard player, Rev, here's
Yes.
some spicy new tech,
Ooh,
which I'm sure you'll appreciate.
cinnamon spicy.
Spinner of Souls.
Ooh.
So it's a 4/3 reach spider. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card and put that card into your hand. Pretty cool.
That's some very spicy
I'm
tech.
sorry, Spelltable thinks it's the planes. And now an Emberheart Challenger. What's it called again?
Spinner of souls.
Spinner of Souls.
Oh, is this going to be a...
I get a trigger
spoiler?
off of the Tribute to the World Tree, where I get to draw a card because its power is full. And it's got reach.
Yeah, because that works quite well. Because the creature dies, you bring it back as a token, but you also basically get card advantage for it. So that's a
That
nice.
is correct.
That is a nice
Pretty
touch.
cool.
Also means you get more creatures to bring out to pitch to Brennard. So I think that's a good good include.
Cool, good.
Oh,
I'm
and-
going to play Misty Rainforest,
Yeah.
and I'll be cracking it, but that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, let's untap. We will draw. I will play a forest. My land for turn. 5 mana. It's got haste. So can I do a whoopsie? Can I play my land in a minute? It's going to be the same forest.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
Yeah.
sequencing. So let's have 1, 2,
But it depends how if it affects me or not.
3 for a tireless provisioner. And then I will play the forest and make a treasure token. I am going to use the treasure token almost immediately. So do I have one to hand? I think I do.
Phaedron thinks there should be a Nightmare secret lair, and I am all for that.
Oh,
Now
my dad looks like Fragard.
Oh, I love that. Was basically D&D before I knew D&D existed. That the Helmet of Justice has to be Champion's Helm. They have to. That would have to be that.
Oh yeah, totally.
I'm going to use the treasure and 2 others to play a Jewel Thief, which when it enters will make a treasure, and then I shall pass a turn while I look for some treasure.
Yeah, Nightmare. I remember they used to give that actually when I wasn't very old when I was able to watch it, so some bits terrified the life out of me. But good show, absolutely amazing show. Play Cinderglade comes in untapped. What do I want to do? I have a few options here. I think what I'm going to do, let's tap 3. I'm going to cultivate and search for 2 basic lands. 2 forests. One goes onto the battlefield, taps, the other goes to my hand.
I don't know what it is, but Spelltable just seems to have got worse and worse with recognizing cards.
Yeah, it's not been great recently. I don't know whether they provide many updates for it, do they?
I don't know, because Wizards looks after it now, don't they? So.
Are we all going to get a banana soon?
It is Christmas time, and what could be more festive than a free banana to...
Oh, yeah.
I need the potassium, so if you could, that would be great.
Here's the thing. With enough banana tokens to play, do you think they should start giving out rad counters?
That'd be pretty interesting.
God, imagine if they did that as a synergy. Yeah, if you control 10 or more banana tokens, get a rad counter or something. Just to point. Yeah. Let's tap Kibo. Everybody can have a banana.
I'm so excited because I get to use my banana token.
Yay!
Yes. Amazing.
Where'd you get those from? Because they're really nice.
I made it.
Oh, he looks so happy as well. He looks just really happy to be here.
Oh, brilliant! Thank you for the banana.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yeah.
I don't think I got. No, I haven't really got anywhere I can swing into. I will pass the turn.
Cool. Untap the things.
Oh, the things.
Yeah. I will draw. There's my other land.
Wait, Snogden, there's a live show of Nightmare? I've never heard of this before. Where?
I'm going to pay 3 mana for this Cryptid Inspector. This is quite a cool one that I've seen in the deck as well. So whenever a face-down permanent you control enters, and whenever Cryptid Inspector or another permanent you control is turned face up, put a +1/+1 counter on Cryptid Inspector. It doesn't do anything just yet, but when more things happen, which I think I'll go combat first actually before I. So what powers people got on the board?
I've got 2 2/2s at the moment.
I've got a 4/3.
I have a 3/2 and a 3/3.
Okay. I'm going to send a 2/2 at Specs then, I think.
Oh, what are you up to?
Nothing at all.
I'm going to take 2.
I'll draw a card then from Commander.
Please do.
Good evening, Chrono.
Merry Christmas.
See, we're getting food and free
That's
cards.
okay.
It's-
I'm then going to Manifest Dread.
I mean,
So
I feel-
this one is the new card as well, newish card from Dustmore. So I get to look at the top 2 cards in my library, and I put one on the battlefield face down as a 2/2 creature, and the other in my graveyard.
Good evening to you, Chrono. We hope you're doing well this fine evening.
I'm going to put this one face down as a 2/2 and Experiment 12 in my graveyard. So let's get this one.
What happened to the first 11 experiments?
I don't know.
Alias.
Probably thrown into the bin like I just done that one.
I mean, it's just like Dragon Ball Z. Like, it's just we just start at Android 16. All the others we just ignore.
It's just manifest, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll do this. Manifest 2/2 creature. It's not got ward or anything. That's fine. Cool. And then because a face down creature entered the battlefield, yep, I can put a counter on Cryptid Inspector.
And Chrono points out Experiment 1 was actually in Return to Ravnica. So nice
Yeah,
bit of order.
yeah,
Good point there, Chrono.
Then that's my turn. I shall pass.
The game is going well. We're already giving each other stuff. We're already in the spirit.
Now, does anyone remember the Nightmare episode where they got to level 4, but they didn't pick up the horn, so the horn of Jericho, so they couldn't blow down the wall, and then they got tossed out of the dungeon, and it was right at the end. Does anyone else remember that?
I remember that one. Yeah.
Oh, that was tense. Anyway, magic. So
Magic.
I just want to talk about Nightmare for the rest of the evening.
I could happily go on about
yeah.
Nightmare till the cows come home.
Okay, we'll have to wait till my next turn. Now, do I do the sensible play or the fun play?
Fun play.
Fun play.
Fun play. Fun play.
Okay, right. Well, I know it's early on, and I've only known Amy for a short time. But Amy, will you marry me? It's wedding ring.
With pleasure.
I give this my
Oh no,
blessing.
hold up. Now listen, Rev. I know you've got the capacity to destroy artifacts, and I completely understand why you'd want to break up this new marriage. But think on. Think on.
I'll destroy it, and then we'll immediately cut to the EastEnders theme. Like I'm the jilted ex who runs in at the last minute.
So
Yeah. So basically,
I know why
so
you're
Amy
doing
gets
this.
a copy of it.
I'm drawing extra cards in a turn, and nobody else is so far. So
I know.
Oh, Chrono, we've
So
actually...
Amy makes the wedding ring, and so whenever an opponent who controls an artifact named Wedding Ring draws a card during their turn, I will draw a card. And whenever an opponent who controls an artifact named Wedding Ring gains life during their turn, I'll gain that much life, and vice versa with my lovely new wife. So I'm very excited.
You're just using me for my resources. Like this is just.
Oh, 100%. But you can use me for mine.
Am I your Findom now? Am I just...
Are you going to call me sir like you promised, or
maybe?
Anyhow,
I like it when you float your mana.
Oh, I'm flushing. I'm gonna pass. I mean, blushing, not flushing.
I was about to say, do we need to mark this not safe for work now?
Yeah, where's the tag for that?
Oh no. Oh.
A horny joke was made, and it wasn't me this time.
Bonks for all of you.
Bonks for everyone.
Play a mountain, which will make me a treasure. So I now have 2 treasures.
Ooh.
I'm going to play 1, 2, 3, 4, and treasure. To play my commander, Vavi, Keen Negotiator.
Do you just sack a
Yes.
treasure, right?
Yeah.
Monkeys get bigger.
Interesting way it works with Kiva, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be giving other people treasures.
Yeah, we're gonna have
But
very,
whenever-
very big monkeys.
Whenever an opponent casts an ability, casts a spell or uses an ability, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, I put a 1/1 counter on a creature and draw a card. So, give you a treasure, you give me cards. Merry
Ooh.
Christmas, everyone.
Happy Christmas.
Yes. And then I am going to pay 1 to sacrifice my banana.
monkeys get
Oh,
bigger.
Gain 2
no.
life.
Gain 2 life. Yeah.
To play an Ingenious Artillerist. Whenever one or more artifacts enter the battlefield under your control, does that much damage to each opponent.
Oh,
Eesh.
this is going to be
And then-
fun.
Quick game.
GG's, everyone.
Yeah.
You tickled me a little bit, Chris, but I'm not going to attack you. I'm going to do the right thing at Christmas. I'm going to tap to give you a treasure, because I created a treasure this time.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Anytime.
Excuse me and my wife just got married. Where's our presents? Come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Don't
Oh, no.
lie.
Oh God, Bridezilla! Look at the
No,
check
no
out
wedding gift.
check
like,
out
just-
Bridezilla over here.
Treasure wasn't on the list, so I'll pass the turn.
Thank you. Funny you mentioned the live show, Chrono. Snorkdom was just telling us about that. Jealous you went to see it. We're thinking though, like, what if you could make a nightmare secret lair? I reckon the Helmet of Justice would be Champion's Hell. Like what would just for future reference, do not give me more resources. Oh, but I like guessing stuff. What do I want to play? I'll play a Montagnier. Kanye West's lesser known cousin, Montagnier West. That's a horrible joke, and I'm so sorry.
Living for it.
At the beginning of my I'm going to take 2 Council Scrounge and Bandar and put them on Kiba. Kiba is now 6/6.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Drama.
Right. So I'm going to tap the banana to get for green and tap the treasure. So I gain 2 life. And then I will tap green. I'm going to play Garrick's Uprising. I draw a card because I got a creature powerful greater. All my creatures now have trample. Trambopole.
Oh yay!
And then for my next trick,
You pass a turn.
yeah, you know what? It wouldn't. You know, I will give the new bride and groom a gift.
Okay.
Aw.
Is it like a generous gift or something? Or
No, not that generous.
Gift,
I'll give you a gift of bananas.
Okay, we get more
Is
bananas.
it a slow cooker? Oh, okay.
No, we got bananas.
You get,
We didn't get the new sofa we needed.
Oh, such a shame. We had an Orion one in MFS, and it was very pretty. So.
I mean, our DFS doing a sale. Oh no, that's SES, isn't it? That do this, always do this.
They're all always doing sales.
Then I will crack the banana for red, gain 2 more life. So
Did you make a treasure when I gave you one?
Yeah, I did. I already used it.
You've used it. I get to draw a card and put a counter on something.
Nice.
Sorry, I missed that.
That's all right.
I'm-
So I'll crack the second
Got the
banana.
bits.
I will tap 2 more. Yeah, here's my second gift. Ancient Runes. During each player's upkeep, Ancient Runes deals 1 damage to that player for each artifact they control.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay.
Oh, the synergy across decks in this match. Oh,
You know,
So
fun.
it's going to deal 1 damage to me for every artifact I control.
Yes. And that will include your wedding ring as well.
Yeah, I know. I can tell that already.
I cannot.
I don't have any instants.
I cannot. I've tapped Kibo. I can't swing in. I will. I've got 3 mana left. I will pass the turn. Upkeep. Take that damage, girl.
Okay, yeah, I got a like untap the things, and then I've got 3 artifacts, so I'm going to take 3 damage.
Yep. I mean, you can gain that back with.
change the thing. Yeah.
You can gain it back with bananas, Amy.
So now I'll draw a turn.
and I'll draw a card too.
That's quite cool, actually. Play this mountain. I do like the fact that I got white border lands with my Secret Santa deck as well.
Fern knows you quite well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. I can do this without using my bananas, actually. So that's probably advisable for not growing the monkeys more.
I mean, you'll take more damage. You take more damage on your upkeep, though.
Yeah.
You must decide.
It's like do I grow the monkeys and avoid 2 damage, but it'd be an extra 1 because you're going to give me another 1 on your turn anyway. I think draws me more cards. Either.
Adrian says white borderlands are the devil.
Oh.
That makes a 4/4. Okay. I just don't know what Chris is doing.
I don't like what I'm doing either.
So
I don't like it either.
what? How big's your monkey?
Which one?
You got Kibo and you got another one out.
The Bandar is 2/2, Keeper's is 6/6.
Okay, well, what's the untapped one then? It's just the
2/2.
The 2/2, yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm going to pay 6 mana.
Oh.
And I'm going to play Temur War Shaman. So whenever this enters the battlefield, manifest the top card of your library. So this gets manifested. I can see, can I, as well? Yeah, because I can look at it.
Yeah, you can look at it, so.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. This here, this is another manifest. This is the one that's come on with this. And then whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, if it's a creature, you may have it fight target creature you don't control. Another face down permanent entered, so I get to put a counter on here. And then I'm going to combat, and Chris,
Yes.
I'm going to swing at you with a 4/5 Temur War Shaman.
Yes.
I'm going to swing at you with this 2/2 manifest.
So you're swinging 2 things at me.
And I'm going to swing at you with the Cryptid Inspector as well.
You just swinging everything at me.
Oh,
Because other creatures I
I
control
think
have
it makes
haste.
sense.
So these have haste anyway as well. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in total.
Gee, ouch. Why don't you swing at your husband?
We're not having a domestic
because
on
we have
stream. Like that's
We
not...
have an unbreakable bond.
Yeah.
There's a cream for that. Okay, so I'm taking 10 damage.
Taking 10 damage unless you want to block anything.
No, why would I do that? Why would I do that?
That's fine.
Any commander? Is that any of that commander damage?
No, commander's not spawn.
Down to 32.
And then that's then going to be my turn. I shall pass.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
How much damage on your upkeep?
3. 1, 2, 3. Outrageous.
I know, right?
1, 2, 3. I'm going to draw. Wife, if you could draw as well. Well
Ooh,
done.
yeah.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
I like how it's not so please, it's like, wife, I expect you to draw.
It was meant with love. I'm going to play
Amy uses that
a
against me all
Cavern
the
of
time.
Souls, and
Oh.
I'm going to choose. Right. I'm going to choose human. And then
Why did
I'm going to cast. Oh, hold on. Can we deal with this Kibo? Kibo's a monster. 6/6, is it? Oh,
Yes.
oh, it's only going to get bigger as well.
Yeah, that is rubbish. I actually don't know if I have. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I'm going to cast a human. And that human is a snow human. Is it? No, it's not. It's just got snow in the art. That is a Haidar, Rhyme Wind Master.
Okay.
This is a 3/3. And I can 2 and tap to return target permanent to its owner's hand. Play this ability only if I control 4 or more snow permanents. You will notice I have no snow permanents.
Ooh.
So sorry about that, but it's
So-
more like having a body out.
So it's a
That's what
snow
I'm
burn,
about.
basically.
So that land you did was Cavern
Yes.
of Souls.
Right?
Yeah. Cavern of
Why
Souls.
did it come in tapped?
Because it. Oh yeah, it doesn't come in tapped. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
I thought you'd like put it in tapped because you were like already using it for the mana, but then you paid 4
No,
or 5, and it's like okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
you for spotting that.
Okay.
Now I have got access to banana mana. Oh, actually, hold on.
Banana
draw a
Rama's
card, tribute to
fantasy
Wealthy.
equivalent
Yeah.
there. Banana Mana.
Oh, I get to draw a card as well, don't I? Or is it just like the first?
You
What's Wedding Ring?
certainly did because I drew off of tribute. So
Okay.
enjoy that.
So,
Um,
so is Banana Mana like Banana Rama's Distaff fantasy counterpart?
Yeah, it is. Secret Lair coming soon.
Banana Mana.
Banana mana. I don't think there's anything else that I would like to do, so I'm going to pass to Treasure Boy.
Oh, Treasure,
Treasure Boy.
Cute.
Okay, we'll untap. My upkeep, I'll take 2 damage
Yay.
owning artifacts. 1, 2. Untap, keep, draw. I will use a treasure and my banana and gain 2 life,
I get 2 counters on monkeys.
and pay 1 more to cast a Thieves with Spoils, discard a card, draw 2 cards, and create a treasure.
Ooh.
I'm going to discard a card that does something very similar. It's a Pirate's Pillage. And draw 2 cards and make a treasure.
And that deals damage to us. Is that right?
You will take 1, yes.
Yep.
Agreed.
On to graveyard.
Down to 31.
I'm then going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to do some inspired tinkering. Exile the top 3 cards of your library. I may play them until the end of my next turn and create 3 treasure tokens.
Wow.
So up to 4 treasures.
We'll take 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Jesus.
I haven't played a land this turn, so I'm going to play this Haunted Mire. Comes in tapped. When I land enters, I make a treasure. 5 treasures.
So that's another damage, isn't it?
Oh, jeez.
Another. Yeah. So there was 1. It's 5 in total so far this turn.
Yeah.
How much damage?
And then
5 in total.
5 in
this
total.
turn.
This guy's
Oh, for
doing
the
work.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Oh.
I will use these 3. Now let's use 4 treasures. Down to 1.
Monkeys go.
Cast a Grim Bounty. Destroy target Kibo. Create a treasure token.
Destroy target. I have a response.
Destroy target monkey.
I have a response. So I will barely to cast this, but it's the only way I can get around it. Tap 3. I'm going to play Inspiring Call. Draw 2 cards. Kibo and the Bandar gain indestructible to end of turn.
Nice. Any responses from anyone else? Can anyone help?
I
Because I can't.
can't.
Oh, you mean me, the blue player? No.
Yeah.
Nothing.
No, nothing I do. Sorry.
Okay, I can't afford to pay these now, as he's untapped. Just to quell things a little bit, I did try and kill your commander, but you can have 7 treasures if you don't attack me for a while, Chris.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. When do I get them?
Now you get 7 treasures now.
Nice, thank you.
I don't like how this is going.
I don't like how this is going either.
Mind you, actually, the thing is though, it actually works out better for us that the treasures go there, because then nobody else is sacrificing those treasures to make the monkeys bigger. But also, Chris is getting 7 treasures.
I do.
Because Chris takes
I take 7 damage on my next turn.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Right, I'm going to use one of these treasures. I'm going to cast a Dockside Chef.
I almost
There's no
forgot.
For a
Dockside.
second there.
I panicked for
the other dock side.
There's no extortionist in this deck. I don't think there ever was.
You're the extortionist, Towns.
Yeah, and then I will pass the turn there.
Okay, on my untap, I take 7 damage.
I like that bit.
Okay, right. So, how about we make things a bit hot? I will.
Oh no! The
Okay.
sent me to a bonus.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
no.
what I
that
thought.
was my initial.
That'd be
experience.
great.
That would be nice, but alas, it's not in my hands as much as I'd love it to
It'd
be.
be gross with the enchantment as well.
Yeah, I am going to tap 2, 3, 4. I'll burn a treasure. Actually, no, no point. I will tap because I'll need tap. I'll tap 5. I'm going to play Goldspan Dragon. Draw a card of Garrick's Uprising.
Yep.
Ooh,
Ooh-wee.
pretty.
So those treasures do a lot.
Yes. I now my treasures now give me 2 mana. And then, excuse me.
Why do I feel like a game 2 is coming really soon?
Hey, thanks for stopping by, Snorkdown. Really good to see you. If we don't see you before, have a Merry Christmas as well.
I get that feeling as well.
I'm going to tap two. I'm going to sack 2 treasures for 4 mana. Tap Cinderglade. I'm going to play Silverback Shaman. Draw another card.
I will draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on my Jewel Thief. Because you use some treasures.
And what else do I want to do? I gotta do this sorcery speed. Crack another treasure. Then I'm gonna play Pick Your Poison. Each opponent sacrifices an artifact.
I will get rid of a treasure.
Oh,
And you used a treasure for that, right?
Yeah, it's any artifact.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a banana. So
Kiba gets bigger.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah.
not gonna-
I'll do a banana as well. I'm not ready to be divorced at this point.
yeah, I'm not ready for that either.
So my monkeys
No.
get 3 more counters on them.
Yay!
This is. I'm enjoying this. And thanks to Garrick's Uprising, I've got a bit more. Okay, right. And all my creature trample. Kibo's currently hitting for 16.
Yeah.
Right.
Frankly, I've got swole board as well. So
How big is your swole board?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 13 in toughness.
Okay.
I'm glad we made that deal that they're not coming at me.
Yeah, let's go to combat then. I'm going to send Kibo at Amy, and I will send the Goldspan Dragon and the Silverback Shaman at Specs. So on attack, I make another treasure. So Amy's got a 16/16 with trample. Specs, you got a 4/4 in the air and a 8/7 trample on the ground.
Okay, I'm gonna block with my 2 morphs.
Sure.
So this morph and a manifest. Sorry.
Let's
go to here.
In response,
Yeah.
as what's declared, I'm going to crack 2 treasures and play Hunter's Insight, targeting Kibo.
That is disgusting.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
So I'll draw 12 cards.
No, you're not actually dealt damage yet.
Okay, so that's okay.
Cool.
Any responses at all to anything?
I want to block
Yeah, that's fine.
with Haidar on the old ape.
Okay. I'm gonna crack this banana and fog.
Kibo gets bigger. So you're not letting me draw cards.
Yeah, I'm gonna fog. You do no creatures do no damage this turn.
That's not very nice.
Well, I'm not gonna let you draw that many cards, am I? Jeez.
I mean, you should. You should let me draw.
No, that's not how that works. You're gonna try and draw like a shit ton of cards. I'm gonna fog.
Right. Second main. Nothing else I can really do. I will pass the turn to Amy. Amy, how much damage you take on upkeep?
I'm taking 1 now.
Okay, that's fine.
So that's not too bad. I don't mind that. Right. So untap the things. And then draw.
This Kibo deck just gets really scary really quickly.
Yeah, that
It's
kind of
really big.
that kind of does. So I don't really have much that I can do.
You want to hit me so we can both draw a card? Oh, sorry, I forgot to draw my card when you drew a card.
Yeah. I can get rid of the Goldspan Dragon potentially, but that's
I've still got a murder that was exiled I can play until the end of next turn.
yeah.
Murder, murder, murder. Change the fucking record, Sarge.
6. What was this one as well again?
Is that Hot Fuzz?
Yes.
Yeah.
Eddie asks, did you both gain life when you cracked that banana?
Oh no, I didn't gain life. I should have gained 2.
Oh no!
And that wasn't in my
No,
turn.
I only sat-
That wasn't in my turn though. So the wedding ring wouldn't trigger for that life gain because there's only.
And we were cracking them in response to having to sacrifice an artifact, not as a ability to gain life.
I did that for the fog.
We could have tapped it. Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that wedding rings.
So I should
only
have 2
triggers-
life then, should I?
Did you crack one for the mana?
No, I forgot.
Yeah,
So
that's
the
fine.
chivalrous thing to do is not gain 2 life.
Well, yeah, because if you sacked it from the poison, the know your poison, what's it? The thing that Chris did makes all sack one, that doesn't gain you life. But if you tap it for the mana and sack it, you gain 2 life. But then wedding ring.
No, I just sacrificed it. I forgot to do
Yeah.
the smart play.
It's just that wedding ring specifies during their turn, so because that was on Chris's
Sure,
turn,
yeah.
it wouldn't trigger for that bit. So.
Oh, wedding ring only cares during your turn. What a trash card.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 7 cards in hand, but like, if I attack somebody with a 2/2, can they block it?
Yeah, I've got a 7/7.
Yeah, that sounds amazing at the moment.
Is the 7/7 going to live?
No, it's a 2/2. It's always going to be a 2/2.
Okay. You just want it to die?
I want it to die, yeah. So I'm going to attack you with this 2/2 morph. And then Specs, I'll take you up on the offer of drawing a card if I attack you with another one.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be amazing. Let's do it.
Okay, so do that, and if you're going to block with your
Yeah, I'll
7,
block with the 7/7.
7/7, and then I'm going to draw a card. But this dies. When a face down creature you control dies, return it to the battlefield face down under its own's control. If it's a permanent card, then turn that face up. So now I turn this face up, but I've got to draw a card first anyway as well. But
I'll draw 2.
What is it?
it is a Croson Colossus.
What the hell's that thing do?
It is a 9/9 vanilla creature basically
Okay. Oh, with morph.
with morph. But then because I then turn the thing face up, this gets a counter. And also, whenever a permanent you control is turned face up, if it's a creature, you may have it fight target creature you don't control. So Croson Colossus is going to fight Goldspan Dragon. Chris?
What's that?
Croson Colossus, the 9/9, is going to fight Goldspan Dragon.
Okay.
Selective hearing.
I gain a,
Yeah.
I get a
Yeah,
treasure.
that's-
I gain a treasure because it's a target with spell or ability, and then it will die.
Yeah. But then that's gone. Now we don't have to worry about the extra mana from these treasures.
I mean, it's already
So
done.
much.
It did a bit for one turn, so I can't complain.
That's fine. And then I've got.
Of course, it's fine. I am fine.
I'm going to pay 3 mana for this Vivian Champion of the Wilds. And then I'm going to immediately -2 her. Down to 2. So I can look at the top 3 cards in my library. Exile 1 face down and put the rest on the bottom of the library in any order for as long as that range. Exiled, I'm going to look at the card and I cast it as if it was a creature spell. Oh. Well, that's great. I'll just take a land out of my library then and put the other 2 on the bottom. It's not. Neither of them are creature spells. Wonderful. I'm going to play a... Oh, no, actually, I think I'll just hold up actually now. I'm going to hold back and I will pass turn there.
Okay, I'll untap.
Did you
We will
draw?
both.
Did you draw actually for the one I drew when I attacked you as well?
I certainly did.
Good.
And you can now draw for this one.
Oh, and actually, before I draw that one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, fine.
Island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I am going to tap this. I'll tap this for green. I'll tap these for any 2 to cast Bernard. He is here.
Yay,
Be my
ginger-
guest. Be my guest.
Brilliant.
Put my service to the test and all that. And yeah, tie a napkin around your neck. And then do this and this and this. I'll crack this banana for mana. I'll gain 2 life. Little potassium rush.
But monkeys
And
get bigger.
cast Prime Speaker Vanifar.
Ooh.
So
Nice.
I can tap her to sacrifice a creature and search my library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus that creature's sacrifice converted mana cost to put that onto the battlefield.
That's gross.
That is very gross and very appropriate for that deck as
Gross in specifically as well, Bernard. Like,
Yeah, it's a birthing pod themed deck, so Prime Speaker's pretty cool in here.
well. Is Birthing Pod in the deck as well?
Oh yeah, birthing pod, probably my favourite card of all time.
Hell
It's in
yeah.
here with all of the Neoform and Eldritch Evolution, all those ones.
Well, now that
Nice.
Splitter Twin's been unbanned in Modern, do we now push to get Pod unbanned in Modern?
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. You know, they just to get on a soapbox here. I need them to unban Gifts Ungiven. One of my favourite cards of all time as well.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's just by the by. Popped in my head.
I'd be okay with that being unbanned, to be honest. So.
That'd be amazing. Can I please? No, actually, I take that back. I'm done for my turn. Oh, sorry, I got triggers. I'm an absolute fool. Bernard came into play, and I got to draw a card off of Tribute, and so did you, Amy.
Oh,
And
I
Prime
like-
Speaker came into play, and it's a 2/4, so it gets 2+1/+1 counter.
I'm certainly enjoying this marriage we have.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? A marriage of convenience, but it's very convenient. So hooray for us. I will pass with 8 cards in hand, so I will have to get rid of a forest.
Okay, yes. Untap. Upkeep. No artifacts. No damage. Draw.
Ellie, do you remember when I accidentally ran Gifts Ungiven in my mono blue deck, not knowing it was banned? I had to basically disqualify myself from that little tournament we did.
I'll play a mountain. Trigger Tireless
Yeah.
Provisioner. Make a treasure token.
You're right though. It doesn't. It deserves to stay banned. That
Oh yeah,
That
I
is-
agree.
1 damage to each of you from the Ingenious Artillerist.
Ooh.
Oh
Yep.
yeah, that's true. I'm down to 19.
I'll then play a black and a red for a Kalane Reclusive Painter. When enters the battlefield, create a treasure token.
Artillerist triggers again.
Artillerist trigger again. Other creatures I control enter with an additional 1/1 counter for each mana of treasure spent to cast on them.
Oof.
I'm going to use 2 treasures and 1 more to play a Plundering Barbarian. And ETBs, I'll make a treasure token. It also gets
Oh,
2 counters from the Kalane.
Yep.
So another Ingenious Artillerist trigger.
Yeah. Down to 17.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As a heads up, my Kibo's now 2020.
Okay,
Don't know why.
I'm going to tap 3. Spread a little chaos. I'm going to crack open to destroy target artifact or enchantment and create a treasure token. So I make another treasure.
What are you destroying?
And I'm going to get rid of Vexed Wedding Ring.
no!
Oh no!
How could you? How could you come between us both?
It's all right. I'm going to give you loads of treasures after this. It's fine. I'm just a bit jealous. I want to get in there. So
I'm so sorry, Amy. I'm so sorry.
What, are you fighting over me now? Is that what it is?
that's what it is. Yeah.
Hey Amy, I heard you're Amy. I heard you're single again.
So that makes a treasure which triggers Ingenious Artillerist again. So you'll take 1 damage.
Yeah.
And then going to use 2 treasures and 1 more to attempt to murder Kibo.
What? No! No!
Please,
No!
please,
murder the monkey.
please.
No! Don't murder the monkey.
Harambe, Harambe.
This is the darkest timeline.
He's putting the counters on.
I will put the
monkey,
counters
so,
on at
like,
least.
I'm assuming he has something in response to it.
No, I don't.
Okay. I was like, you're putting the counters on, so I'm assuming it's staying around.
No, Kibo dies. We've had
Ooh.
regicide has been committed here. On Christmas, no less.
Hold on, can I get this straight? You broke up a marriage and killed someone's pet.
Yeah.
However, I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 treasures this turn. So I'm going to tap Fazzy and give you 5 treasures. Specs. So I said I would.
Okay.
Then probably no good attacks out there, is there? For the second time, I'm just gonna pass.
I don't want you attacking into me and let me flip this.
Don't do it. Don't fall for her lies.
You've got a 9/9 you can block with.
I'll block with a 2/2.
I don't know what's. No, I'm scared. I'll pass it. No.
Okay, untap. I take 4 from Ancient Runes.
I can't remember what was this one actually. Like, block it. Let me attack with it. Like, actually, wouldn't it?
Oh, this might be fun. I am going to pay a treasure. I'm going to play the Ozolith.
Oh, shame that wasn't out just a minute ago.
Ooh,
Yeah, that would have been
ooh-wee.
nice. Yeah. With that, I'm going to crack 3 treasures and play Seize the Spotlight. Each opponent chooses Fame or Fortune. If you choose Fame...
14.
What happens?
Fame, I gain control of a creature you control for end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste. Fortune, I get make a treasure token and draw a card.
Yeah. I'm choosing 14.
Fortune.
2 fortunes.
Yeah, you can have another fortune.
Okay.
It's like the correct choice.
So 3 treasures, yes. Draw 3 cards. 2, 3. I don't play Lamb of Turn. I'll play Castle Embereth. And then let's crack 3 treasures and tap 2 more. Let's replay Monkey.
Okay.
I will put a counter on my Jewel Thief and draw a card.
Now we've had the Ozolith out last turn, but Amy decided to fog me. Wasn't very nice.
I mean, I think it was perfectly fine.
Fog's sake.
Right.
When this turned face up, I don't think I put.
There's not really any other problematic, apart from the Ozolith. There's not really any other problematic artifacts on the board, is there?
You get rid of the other wedding ring just to make sure.
Is there a way to
Someone's
copy
still-
it? Is there a way to actually copy it, or is it like a dead?
Someone's still holding on in this relationship, aren't they?
It's
So,
three.
God, it feels like we're at Disco Lisa at the moment. Just one person can't move on from the other, leaving them.
If I get wedding ring back, I can then marry someone else, and technically that'll be a thruple. So
Yeah.
It's
It's
floating that.
But this does nothing, doesn't it? Whilst there's only one out.
Oh yeah, totally. Does nothing
I'm gonna
until I
tap.
get mine back.
Gonna tap 4. I'm gonna play Ferocious Tigerilla. Enters with a choice of a Trampler or Menace counter. I'm gonna give it Menace, I think. I'll just use a dice for that. Draw a card off Garrick's Uprising. That's handy for later.
Realised I forgot to play a land on my last turn.
That sounds like a you problem.
I drew one as well in the turn, and then just didn't play it.
I will. There's not much point attack it, I think. Unless I actually no, I could attack. I guess. I will go to combat. I will send the Bandar and the Silverback Shaman at yourself, Townz. So you got a 15-14 with Trample. Well, they both got Trample, basically.
how big are they? 15, 14.
15-14 and 18-18, both with Trample.
Holy moly. Got any more of those fogs, Amy?
No, but I've got one in the graveyard still. If you can do anything about that.
Oh, that's a lot there. I don't really have much to block with.
Mm.
So how much damage in total? 15 plus 18.
15 plus
33.
33.
Ugh.
I'm going to block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of it and take 25 damage.
What are you blocking? Which are you blocking, or are you blocking?
Kalane, Plundering Barbarian, and Dockside Chef. One of them's got Menace, hasn't it? So
no, that's the Tigerilla, and that's got Summon Sickness. So yeah, you've just got
Alright.
2 with Trample. So you're blocking one creature or both creatures?
just one of them, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure it makes a difference, does it?
How much power are you blocking? How much power for your
1,
creatures
2,
got?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, yeah. So
Not-
nothing die.
not
Your
a
stuff
lot.
dies. You take
25.
nice. Brings you down a bit more to our level.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Youch.
There we go.
Cool. Is there anything else to do in this turn? I don't think so.
Definitely very gruel.
Pass the turn.
Okay, actually,
Extremely gruel.
in your end step, I'm going to morph this creature.
Cool.
At least 3.
So you take 1 damage on your upkeep from the wedding ring.
And then, yep, I've still got the wedding rings hurting me. It's painful to be alone at this time, you know.
A grueling game, according to Ellie. Yeah, it very much has been.
So take
Reaching out to you from across the void.
I will draw. Oh, that's quite nice as well, actually. But I don't think I want to do that this turn. I want to do. I'm going to do that thing. But how much was that actually again? That's what I plan to do. It's 3. Okay, so I need. Let's do this mana for that. So I've got this, and I'm going to play this forest. So I've got 4 mana I can do something else with. No, forest 5. Wonderful. Okay. We'll just save it. That's fine. I'm going to pay 3 mana, and I'm going to turn over this thing. Oh, I've got to put the thing actually. So when a face down permanent entered, this go into 4, and then I turn this up, and then whenever the permanent turn face up, put a counter on here again. And this says when Jeering Instigator is turned face up, gain control of another target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gains haste until end of turn. So I'm going to take control of the biggest creature you've got, Chris.
You want my Bandar?
Yeah, 18 thingy, I guess.
Yep. Doesn't loses trample though because it's not on my board anymore.
That's fine.
Is this coming at me?
Yes.
Are you going to kill me with my own monkey?
I am going to be attacking you. This is also I have a fight thing as well because turn face up. Is it a May or is it? It's a May,
Okay.
and it's a fight.
How big is it?
It's a 2/1, so it's not great to do fighting with. So I think I'm probably just going to leave that as a not fighting. I choose not to. Because I can't.
Pacifist over here.
Yeah. Then I'm going to go to combat, and the 18 power thing is going to go at Chris, but so is. What have you got in the way of blockers? You've got a 4?
A 4/3
4/3.
with menace, a 2 and a 2/2.
And a 2/2. Okay. So if I attack with some things and you've got to like block and you might not block. So if I go, that's fine. I'll do the Cryptid Inspector at you. So we're going to have these 2 creatures come at you.
Yep. I know what I should have done.
Then I'm going to go.
Oh, I think I fucked up, but never mind.
I want to send 9 at my ex-husband.
Here comes the
Is it
fallout.
trample?
No, it's not trample. And then I'm going to send. I don't know whether I can actually afford to send much the other way. You've got a. What's the biggest thing on your board, Towns?
It's a 8/8.
It's an 8/8. 8/8. I'm just going to send 2/2/2s your way for now. I think.
What's underneath them?
I'm going to block the 9/9 coming at me with Haidar.
Yep.
It is a 3/3.
Okay.
Okay, I have a response, and I wish I'd done this before you stole my creature, but it's a bit late for that. I'm going to tap one up in Legolas's quick reflexes. Untap Silverback Shaman.
Yeah.
Then So how much damage coming in? We've got 18, an 18/18, and
An 18/18 and a 5, 6, 7, 7, 8.
yeah, I'll block the 18. Actually, no, I'll block the 8/8 with the Silverback Shaman. I'll chump block the Bandar of the Tigerilla.
Yeah.
So Tigerilla dies. The trample, the menace counter goes on the Ozolith, and Silverback Shaman kills your.
That's your Bandar, isn't it?
I block the Bandar of the Tigerilla.
Okay, and then this one, it's the 8 with the 10 with the bigger thing.
Yeah, that I block that.
This will die. That's fine. And then, are you blocking anything, Towns?
No, I'm going to take the 2/2/2s.
Okay. Cool.
I should have used the quick reflexes to stop you taking the Bandar. That's my fault.
Is this up to, or is it a? Nope, it's any. So one or more. Yes, actually, yeah. So I just draw one card for one player. That's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards in hand. I need to discard.
Should I resolve my block?
Oh yeah. Resolve your block. It was just my 9.
There's a few triggers.
Yeah.
So Haidar is going to die, which the Spinner of Souls will see. So I'm going to reveal cards to the top of my library and then put a creature card into my hand. So snow-covered plains, and it's a Ice Fang Coatl that goes in my hand. And then I'm gonna Oh, sorry, that's going to bottom of my library. I'm going to exile Haidar from my graveyard, which creates a food golem version of Haidar. He comes into play as a 3/3 because he's a 1/1, but he gets +2/+2, which triggers the tribute. So I draw a card, and that's the triggers from that.
Okay, so post combat, I'm going to pay 1 for a Creature's Claws. This is going to target the thing that's pinging us from with the artifacts coming in. I can't remember what it's called.
Ancient Runes.
Artillerist?
Ingenious
Artillerist,
Artillerist.
Yeah, so it's X and red, and it deals X +2 damage to a creature, or X +4 if I've got a creature power 4 creature, so it would do 4 damage to it.
Yep.
It doesn't want to like it on the spell table for some reason. There we go. It's like it's got the arena printing for some reason on there. That's fine. And then I shall. No, I've got a Vivian still. I should have done that before combat because I could give something vigilance and reach. Never mind. I'm gonna. Does the over long next time? I'm just gonna -2 it and get rid of her, and then look at the top 3. Oh, that's horrible. I didn't do it.
Horrible as in horrible for us, or horrible because there's nothing.
No
useful?
creatures. That's the second time no creatures.
I think that's great. You should do that more often.
No. And I just put on the bottom one of the cards I would have really wanted. These 2 aren't creatures. I'm just going to leave them over here in exile, so I can't cast them anyway. That's not worked out very well, that Vivian.
Can I have my monkey back, please?
You get that back at the end of the turn. Yep. So we get end step. You get that back.
Thank you.
And then I also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. So I've got to discard a card and. I think I need to discard this land where it's just not doing anything, and then I'll pass turn.
Take 5 on
And
your
you'll go.
upkeep.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry, you're doing that before your turn now.
I'm sacrificing these now at the end of the turn because I don't want to take 5.
But I'll gain. Well, my monkeys gain 5 counters at least. I'll take it.
Have those gorgeous counters. Enjoy them.
I will. I needed them.
Are you doing anything with that mana, or are you just getting rid of the treasures?
No, I'm getting rid of it. I don't want to take 5 damage. Some
No,
might
so
say that's crazy.
I don't get a counter or draw any cards.
I mean,
See, if you'd have given the mana to me, I would have used those spells. Just saying.
I can do that next turn.
Anyhow, I'm going to draw for 10. I love that card, and it's just the wrong time. No, maybe you should... Hold up. This might be G.
you went through like several emotions in like one step.
Get to know me. It's a roller coaster. Right, sensible or not choice. I hate this. I always want to do the stupid thing.
Do the stupid thing. The stupid thing's always funnier.
I agree. Do the stupid thing.
But the one thing protects me and the other one's just funny. Okay, listen. Did I come here to win or did I come here to do stupid things? I'm here to do stupid things. I'm going to tap 7.
Yep.
And play in my just little plug for the channel, my 2023 top cards of 2023. This is my favourite card. Displaced Dinosaurs.
Oh yes,
very
yes.
So, as a historic permanent enter the battlefield under your control, it becomes a 7/7 dinosaur creature in addition to its other types. That includes treasures and bananas. So send them my way, please. I'm now going to use Prime Speaker Xanathar, tap that to sacrifice the Spinner of Souls. And the Spinner of Souls is going to be... Well, let me just resolve Prime Speaker. Let me just find a 4 mana value creature.
I need to get the Space Dinosaurs from my Brennard deck. I've had my eye on it.
Gross.
Oh, it's so good. I took Smothering Tithe out of my deck for tonight because I didn't want to be asking everybody, do you want to pay the one, do you want to pay the one?
I mean, I'd have been okay if you wanted to put it in for obvious reasons. So,
but it's great when it's in there.
Yeah.
Right, the card that I have got, I believe someone here who's better at Magic will tell me timings. What will come into play first? The card that I searched up, or the copy of Spinner of Souls that? Or can I order the triggers?
The Spinner of Souls would be first because that actually happens whilst the ability from Vanify is on the stack. Because you've activated the ability and sacrificed it, then on the stack, then you'll have the trigger above that from Brennard.
Cool. So this comes into play as a food golem. Can I just have this as my food golem area just here?
Yeah, sure.
I'll put food golem there if that's all right with you.
Yeah, of course.
So that comes into play, but because it is a food token, it's a 7/7 dinosaur in addition to its other types.
Yeah. Brennard will see that and buff it further.
So it's a 9/9, and I will draw myself a card from Tribute to the World Tree.
It also has trample as well.
Oh, how lovely! Good
I
time.
love this. This is great.
And then the card that I searched up, which is Adrix and Nev, will come into play.
Oh, I love that card in that deck.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's cool. If one or more tokens would be created under your control, I will make double those tokens instead.
Yes.
You can see what's happening here.
I love
Give
this.
I want lots of dinosaurs.
I unironically love this. This is exactly what I expect from Brennard.
Yeah.
Great. Good. Well, if I've pleased you, then that's fine. You can all destroy me now because I showed I could do something.
Oh no! I'm not destroying this beauty. It'd be hypocritical of me to do so.
Well, I'll remind you of that.
I mean, if it comes down to just
in my direct,
it comes down to 1v1. I'm so killing you, but I'm not killing you while there's other people on the board.
That's what. Right. Okay. Therefore, we're making a pact. I love this.
The pact has been signed.
Amazing.
Oh, no.
Beware Towns. Beware X.
Wow. Not even coming with a name. Just X.
Just X. It was wife, now X.
Yeah.
Windswept Heath. I'm going to crack that now so that I'm not doing loads of stuff in this turn and ruining the flow. So I'll lose a life and I'll look for the land in a second. Why is this upside down? That's not very professional. Oh my word! Why is this all upside down? What is going on? Right, I've made a mistake with my library.
Oh dear.
Oh no. And this is caught on stream forever. Right, I'm going to shuffle this,
Posterity.
guys. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm doing so well. Good. Right, shuffled. In terms of attacks, there's nothing that I want to do. I'm going to go to my end step, and I then pass.
Okay, let's untap. I feel like
I've got discard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I've got 2 cards to discard.
it's a big turn. So untap, upkeep,
Uh,
draw. Let's play a Slagwood Bridge as my land for turn. Comes in tapped. I will make a treasure. I am going to tap a black and a red to Deadly Dispute.
Ooh.
Sacrifice an artifact or creature, treasure, or 2 cards and make a treasure.
I'll take the...
I'm going to pay 2 for a gold vein pick. Quick creature gets +1/+1 whenever it deals damage to a player, make a treasure. And sacrifice the treasure to equip it to the Jewel Thief. Which is
Nice.
now a 9/9. And then
Did you just sack more treasures to do that?
I sacked 1 treasure to do that.
Okay, monkeys get bigger again.
Everything's looking pretty scary over here. Amy, if I can hit you to make the treasure, I'll give you all the treasures I've made this turn at the end of turn.
Just thinking, you
now, hear me out. Give them to me, because that's
Yeah.
funny.
We might have missed something. You attacked me with Kibo, didn't you?
No.
A while back.
No, yes, and you fogged me.
But I should have sacked an artifact, so this wedding ring should be gone.
Okay.
Just call that, but then carry on.
Yeah, coming at you with a 9/9 Vigilance and Trample, Amy.
9/9 Vigilance and Trample.
Yep. When it deals damage, I make a treasure.
Let's just take 9.
Okay, that'll do damage, and I'll make a treasure. I think it's the 3rd one I've made this turn. Nothing died, but I definitely need blockers, so I'm going to tap. Treasure. Black, use a treasure for a red to play a Mahadi Emporium Master. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure for each token creature that died this turn.
Nice card.
But nothing died. And then I'll do what I said. I'm going to tap Vazzy and give Amy 3 treasures.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
And then I shall pass the turn.
Okay, untap. I take 1 damage on upkeep from the Ozolith. I begin my upkeep, so I'll do this in. So take 1 from that. Upkeep, I can move counters from the Bandar onto another target creature. Kibo's got 9. So if I take 6, that moves into 15. Plus... Let's remove 16 counters from the Bandar and put that on Kibo.
Big.
Kibo is now a 26/26, and I can move the Menace counter off the Ozolith at combat. So yeah, Kibo is now a 26/26 with Trample. Draw a card. Forest. Tap the forest. I'll tap this mountain. I'm going to play Mask Vandal. Exile the Tiger from a graveyard. I'm going to exile that. What's that equipment you've got under your creature, Towns?
It's a gold vein pick.
I will exile that, please. Not destroyed, so my monkeys don't get bigger, but I will exile it with Masked Vandal.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that goes. Exiled.
I'm just wondering if I have enough on board to start knocking people out of the game.
I'm going to say yes.
We had a deal. Well,
I
kind
know,
of.
that's
It
the
was more of a
thing. I agree.
Bernard brothers, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, we see each other.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward when you make a deal like
It's
that
sort
with
of
the person
fist
who's
bump,
most ahead in
fist
the
bump.
game.
Go on, fist bump.
Fist bump.
Fist bump. Fist bump. Yeah, nice.
I will.
Yeah, that's probably very true, Ellie. That's very true. He is loving the monkey deck at the moment.
Yes. Next, that deck you see all the time. Yeah, maybe Kiba will be my deck for 2025. Right.
Anyone looking for anyone to join the playgroup?
I think everyone in the playgroup's already here. Okay, go to combat. I'm going to move the the menace counter from the Ozolith onto Kiba.
I love how my thing I think went straight over your head, but
Gross.
It's fine.
What? Are you trying to kick me out of War Room and bring someone else in?
No, I was looking for a new playgroup, basically.
Oh, that. Yeah, go to combat. I'm going to send Kibo at Towns. I will send Silverback Shaman and Scrounging Bandar at Amy.
How much damage total?
Amy, you've got 18, 17 and a 10-10, both with Trample. Towns, you've got a 26, 26 of Trample and Menace.
Yeah, I'm dead. I can block, what, 13? I think, yeah, be just enough to kill me.
So, sorry, how much is it against me?
You've got 18, 17 and 10, 10, both with
28.
Trample. 28, both with Trample. I'll probably die to Brennard after this, but hell, I'll take it.
I can block 10 of it and go to 2.
Ooh.
And die on upkeep anyway to the treasure dungeons. So,
oh wow!
I think I just don't block and die because I'm dead anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Very dead.
Super dead. I think I will just die to dinosaur food golems. So I'll pass the turn and
So under the manifests was a Mosswart Bridge, and under this one was a Whisperwood Elemental, which I really wanted to turn up, but at the end of my end step, I manifest the token on my library, so just start piling them out then.
I don't know what you're on about, Ellie. I'm about to let one of the guests. I'm letting a guest win. Specs can literally just.
Excuse me.
Letting.
Right. Well, watch this then. So we play a Plains. We tap Prime Speaker Vanifar. We sacrifice Displaced Dinosaurs, which comes back over here.
Oh yeah.
You wait.
Oh
you
god.
let me win our road. I will search up Moonshaker Cavalry.
Ooh.
All my creatures going flying and +X, where X is the number of creatures I control. And I
I'm
swing
dead.
them at you.
Oh, I am
in the air.
super dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I die to flying
Flying
golem.
dinosaur gingerbread man.
Yeah, that's me out. I die to Brennard, and I cannot think of a better way to go out to gingerbread. So, GG's to MTG Specs there for the festive win. Well done.
GG.
Thank you so much. What a great game. The synergies between the decks, the way it built up throughout was so cool. This is so fun. Thank you so much.
Everyone's decks were doing their thing. That was quite fun. And technically everyone brought, like, I suppose, a group hug deck of sorts. We were giving each other lots of things. So.
Well, I wasn't giving it anything. I was just trying to make little tutus. You know, I thought you would love this deck. It's making tutus that you really love. But never mind.
It was like, I don't feel very welcome here. No, GG's everyone. And thank you so much to everyone in chat who is here or has had to leave for joining us, not just for our final stream of the year, but for all of 2024. We really do appreciate your support. It means a lot to us. Thank you for being there with us, and we hope that 2025 will be a lot better. So we've got hopefully big things on the horizon. So yeah, for the final time, we will go to our guests. Specs, as you won, you have the pleasure of seeing us out first. So please tell the chat who you are and where they can find you.
I'm MTG Specs, and I post a lot on YouTube. I am a jank-aligned player. If you enjoyed watching Bernard do dumb things, then come and see my other Rube Goldberg machines that I create. They're simple outcomes, but with a really odd process to get there. I also have an Instagram, MTG Specs EDH. I'd love a follow there, because I keep losing opportunities because my social media presence is so poor.
Oh.
But YouTube's going well. Come and join me. It's a lot of fun, and I'm planning great things for next year as well. And War Room, thank you so much for having me on. This was so cool, and I can't wait to actually play with you both in real life sometime.
Yeah,
It'll be really great.
Look forward to it.
We hope we'll see you at an event next year, either a MagicCon or an Axiom.
Yes.
And failing that, we'll have to get you back on stream at some point. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us and for bringing a very fun deck. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
And Townz, over to you. Same to you. Please tell the chat who you are and where they can find you.
Yeah, I'm Townz, one half of Gathering the Magic, the cool half, the better half. I could go on all day. Lewis does all the work. Yeah, you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok at Gathering the Magic. We do budget brews, deck techs, list box openings. We have filmed an episode of Forfeit EDH, which is a new thing we're trying, and we filmed another episode of that last month, which is just being edited at the moment. So look out for that. That's very good fun.
We can't wait.
But yeah, I'm in like most of the discords for UK content creators. If anyone ever fancies a game on Twitch or anything, just let me know and we can do something.
No problem. Yeah, look, please check out both our guests. Their content is amazing, and we look forward to seeing what else they've got coming up. So we've left the links in chat.
Can I do a final plug?
Of
I've
course.
just remembered something.
Go for it.
I have a gameplay series called MTG Spectacular, because I'm MTG Specs. That's very clever.
Love the name.
Applause. We've got some gameplay, like lots of multi-camera stuff. We've got about 7 of those. We want to do more of them, but they're a pain to put together. But that's really cool gameplay stuff with my my play group that I play with every week. So they're really cool people. So you might want to check that out as well.
No problem. Thank you very much. And yeah, once again, thanks to both Townz and Specs for joining us this evening. You can find our links in chat as well if you wish to join our Discord and a wonderful community. Next year we have a Commander League, which Ellie has set up for us. So if you want to join and compete, and bring a budget deck to compete against other budget decks, you will be most welcome.
There is still time to join, and it is proxy friendly, so you can proxy up your deck for January and then gradually build it if you want to. So there's plenty of time to get involved if you want to hop onto Discord.
Yeah, all the details are in the channel. So, and if we don't see you all before, have a very Merry Christmas. Enjoy your holidays. And we will be back in the new year on the 7th of January, I believe. We have got just check the calendar. 7th of January will be our first stream in 2025. Announcements for guests will be in due course. So yeah, we'll be taking 2 weeks off to unwind. So yep. Until then, again, thanks again, and Merry Christmas. And goodbye.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.
Thank you for having us. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.